to be here on the Sapphire Princess, ladies and gents, this evening. Okay, well, have you all settled in alright? You've all got settled in your rooms with your balconies and windows? Well, some of you have got balconies and windows. You've all made some new friends, discovered exactly how much they paid for their cruise, whether it was more or less than you, right? I love it when you come on, you go in your room and you've got your chocolate on your pillow, haven't you? Lovely stuff. You meet your room steward, aren't they fantastic, the room stewards? I got up in the middle of the night, the other night, to use the toilet, and I came out and my bed was already made. I've actually been here quite a long time, since the 13th of November, ladies and gentlemen, I've been here, and this is a real honour to be on this stage. But I've been playing a little trick. I like to play a little trick on my room steward every ship I go on. I will do the little origami that they've got. I'll fold up the little triangle at the end of the toilet roll, and I'll replenish the toilet roll, ladies and gents. And so I've been here since November 13th. I've stopped getting a chocolate on my pillow now. I'm getting prunes. He's quite worried that I've not used the room. I'd like to play a trick on you guys as well. I was in the lifts going up to the buffet for the 6th time that day. I think I saw some of you a few times that day. And I was in the lift with 2 little old ladies, and they asked me what I did on board, what was my job, and I told them I was the ship's gigolo. So we're going up. We stop on deck 11 and the captain comes in the lift, doesn't he? I'm panicking at this point, as you can imagine. And just as we get to 14, the captain looks at me and he says, "You were really good last night." Let's have some fun, ladies and gents. Feel free to sing along with me. The more you sing, the less I have to. The more you drink, the better I sound. The more I drink, the better you look. Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Oh, babe, I hate to go. It's Jeff on the saxophone, here we go. How could I dance with another when I saw us? Now, ladies and gents, I've recently become a father. Not recently, he's 9. But I like the clap that I get afterwards. He's 9 years old, he turns 10 in April. Little Jack, and I can't wait to get home to him. He's a bell to laugh. Some of the things kids say and come up with is comedy gold, right? I never forget, I take him on a bus every time I go home. Never forget, he was 6 years old, and I said, "Right, Jack, for the sake of this bus journey, you're going to be 5. Okay? It's going to save me 70 pence. That's $1 for the Americans in." Okay. And he said, "Great, okay," but he's a bit wise, he's a bit quick, and he said, "Right, okay, what are we going to spend the 70 pence on?" So I had to come up with sweets. I said, "We're going to spend it on sweets. We'll get some sweets when we get into town, and that will be the 70 pence." Knowing full well that he was never going to get any sweets that day. And so we get on the bus. And the bus driver, I asked the bus driver, I say to him, "Can I get 1.5, 1 adult and 1 child to Portsmouth City Centre, please?" Bus driver looks at me, looks at Jack, he says, "And how old are you, young man?" Jack looks at me, looks at the bus driver, says, "I'm 5. winning, right? 70 pence saved. Prints us the tickets, gives us tickets. We thought we're away with the clear. Before we walk away, the bus driver looks at Jack and says, "When will you be 6, young man?" Jack looks at me, looks at the bus driver, says, "When I get off the bus." Ladies and gentlemen, you guys have been fantastic.